everyone, this is Mike from the Counterstrike Live video. I'm the director of it, and this is the behind the scenes video of it. The reason I decided to do a behind the scenes video for the Counterstrike Live video, because there's a lot of different elements to it that I think really should be explained, and of course it'd be interesting to any other filmmaker out there. This Counterstrike Live video was created with the fact that at the time in 2011, there weren't that many good Counterstrike videos. Most of them were cheesy, not well directed, and the VFX were not that great. So my objective was to kind of address all those concerns. So most importantly was the VFX. We had to have better VFX, and I had examples from Freddie W, Corridor Digital, for example, who were doing awesome jobs with VFX at the time. So I knew that there's an opportunity to do better. Budget is an important thing when you're filming these things. I mean, you pretty much get what you put in for the most part. That doesn't mean if you throw in like $10,000 or several $100,000, you're going to get the greatest thing ever, and that's not true. I mean, we've heard of all sorts of blockbuster movies that failed as a result. The one that comes to mind, it was that one with Johnny Depp when he's like a Native American. That movie was like 300 million or more. Flopped, completely flopped. Tons of VFX in there. I never actually watched it, but it just totally bombed. They lost tons of money. This behind the scenes video will go over one important topic, and that is producing any film that you want to create in a timely fashion. The footage that you see for the Counterstrike Live video was recorded in late of 2011. Obviously, we're in early, probably close to mid to 2015 right now, and I mean that's almost like 4 years at this point. So when you look at the footage and you say, well, there's a lot of creativity there, but you know, it's not as clear as it should be. Well, you're right, because you're using technology from 3-4 years ago, actually even earlier than that, because they used a Canon 7D and they came out in 2009 or 2010. In any case, it's old technology. So one of the things that were important in the film that I learned from watching other people's videos was that you need to have good authentic props. So I went to the flea market, found things like this helmet, and then I went and actually found a guy there who was selling a bunch of airsoft guns, and I found something like this MP5 here, which for the most part, it seems like it's pretty legit. You got metal here, you got a little slide back action. The rest of it, like this is plastic, and this is plastic. And I basically asked him, like, which things did you have that were broken? Because for me personally, I didn't need anything that actually had the real motion where it did this or whatever. I assumed I actually wasn't going to end up with actors who knew about guns or anything, so they weren't able to reenact the recoil that well anyway. And a little CO2 cartridge is not going to give you the real action, for all I care. So what I did as a director is made sure that guns like this, for example, were in the hands of the two actors who were actually in the army, who I assumed would have actually held guns, which luckily for me they did. And if you watch the film, they're of course the CT-sighted people, and they did a great job in my opinion. As I mentioned in the trailer, the video, and I've probably mentioned before, this live action Counterstrike video was my first fan-made film. I actually had a second one, which ended up coming out first before I released this Counterstrike video. It was called Two Left to Die. You should definitely check that out. It's kind of based off the idea of Left 4 Dead, if you ever played that game. I hope you guys enjoyed this little behind the scenes. Hopefully there's something you can get out of it. If you have any additional questions, just leave them in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to see other awesome videos. Thank you for watching.